What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another video. Now, yes, I'm finally back to my reaction and review for Digital Daggers Lost Tracks and Remixes. Yes, I know it's actually been a little while because I've been meaning to get to this for quite a while. In fact, I meant to get to it yesterday, but my poor memory, of course, I keep forgetting. But I told myself today, I even made myself a little reminder note. Okay, I am not going to wait any longer. I am going to get this done because one thing I am really not wanting to do is I am not wanting to listen to any songs on it that I haven't heard already. Like, so far I've only, before we started this reaction review series, I only heard two, which was the acoustic version of Still Here and okay, that was strange, the piano version of Where the Lonely Ones Roam. And but that was about it. Other than that, though, I had not listened to either of the two remixes, which I have one thing to say about that. I'll get to that in a minute. And I have not listened to the piano version of The Razor's Edge. And there's also quite a few original songs on here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 original songs on this. I am really looking forward to get. Hold on, I'm really mixing up my words. I'm really looking forward to those since I am actually curious what they will bring, and I don't know why this kind of scrolls down its own. There we go. But a few things I have to mention before I begin. One is that my video for the Kansas City Zoo thing that I told you guys about looks like that's going to be moved to next year because actually we're almost to the end of the school year already, and that signifies the fact that we're going to effectively lose our chance for that since we were planning on going into spring. But of course, the weather here has just been weird, so the weather just hasn't been favorable for us in order to do so. But in addition, I might do some videos while I'm in Louisiana for my summer vacation, because I think I've said this already before that I'm going to be going to Louisiana for my summer vacation. I don't exactly know, but I do believe I believe I talked about that at one point. So I might do some videos while I'm there, but other than that, I might just take a break, especially since I'm hoping to have wrapped up this by that time. But also, the one thing I was going to mention is the remix of Out of My Head. I have decided, no, that wasn't better than the original. It took some listens, but I decided no. Because I remember saying that in the end of the last video, and looking back on it, I think, yeah, never mind, that's not better. It's still good, but it's not better. I did want to get that out of the way, just in case you guys were looking at last video and thinking that. But either way, oh, and yeah, that does remind me. In addition to this, I've listened to quite a few songs by Digital Daggers off camera. A lot of those have been from Mixed Emotions. And let's just say they have oh, hold on. There we go. Hold on. There we go. Camera kind of fell down a bit, but either way, so far, I think they are going to become one of my favorite bands ever. I think potentially top 3, because I may have listened to only a couple from Mixed Emotions, but those a couple were amazing. Do Me Damage was pretty good. Then you had Angel, which I recently heard, and that was just amazing. And then Heaven or Hell, which was also amazing. So yeah, I'm thinking that if I can manage to get through this album and it's nearly perfect or perfect, that's gonna be some decision making I'm gonna have to do on whether they're gonna take over my number 2 spot, or if they're gonna be a close number 3. So yeah, oh man, you can't see my third. There we go. So yeah, that's gonna be something, and that's another reason why I want to get through this album. And currently, we are on to 2 songs that are versions of songs that I have heard before. One being the Razor's Edge piano version, and Still Here acoustic version. Now, I have never heard the piano version of the Razor's Edge, but I have heard the acoustic version of Still Here. And I have a feeling that the acoustic version of Still Here is going to be one of my favorite songs on this album. Just a thought, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be up there, because mainly just for how much I love acoustics, and this song is just, it's a great example of acoustics that I love. So yeah, in fact, I think I just covered everything, so I am really looking forward to these two. In particular, I'm looking forward to the Razor's Edge piano version, since I haven't heard this one yet. And off camera, I have listened a bit more to Where the Lonely Ones Roam piano version, and I'm actually kind of debating on whether that one is better than the original. Because I actually thought about that. I'm like, is it? It kind of sounds like it could be. So I'm kind of excited to see what the piano version of the Razor's Edge would be like, and if it's anywhere near as good. I'm hoping that it is. So I don't think I have anything else to cover. So let's just get in here. I'm super excited. All right. So first off, we have the Razor's Edge piano version. Play. Volume's all the way up. Really nice opening already.
I think I'm lost.
Ooh.
I think I'm broken. It's not
I really like that little bit of an
what I
echo at the beginning.
The verdict won't change. I've gone off the razor's edge. Thought it would be different.
The vocals immediately. I think the vocals are actually better on the beginning than on the original. In terms of this version.
So stuck in these feelings, I'm taking the beating. You won't let me go. I'm scared 'cause the past keeps pulling me back, distorting the future. It's holding me close, it loves me the most. It's tearing the sutures. It won't let me heal, it tells us what's real. There is no truth.
I don't know if that was intentional, but I kind of really liked how over-voiced it there.
I'm scared 'cause the past keeps pulling me.
Oh man, and I really like how that replicated on the original.
Seems I forgot which way
Again with the replicating, only with the piano.
echo mistakes, repeating again. Quick
Dang, was I almost singing along with that?
reading, so stuck in
Uh.
these feelings, I'm taking the beating.
Ooh.
It won't let me go. I'm scared 'cause
I may have almost been singing along with that. That would have been something.
It's holding me close, it loves me the most. It's tearing the sutures. It won't let me heal, it tells us what's real. There is no truth in my vision's gone black.
I'm really curious how they're going to do in the next part of it.
I'm scared 'cause the past keeps pulling me.
Oh man. Oh man, I can't believe she actually kept it on the piano version. The whole part that I loved on the original.
I'm scared 'cause the past tells us what's real. There is no truth there. My vision's gone black. I'm scared 'cause the past keeps pulling me back. I'm scared 'cause the past keeps pulling me.
Well, definitely had a slightly better ending than the original, but man, that's gonna take a few listens. Well, hold on, number one. Okay, back. I had to like collect my thoughts briefly because I'm like, is this actually better than the original? I don't think it is, but I think the vocals in particular are better. Music-wise, I don't think it is, but it still sounds really good. And I'll tell you, if there was a version where you put the vocals from here onto the original, like kept the original instrumental the exact same, but make it with these vocals, that might be a perfect version right there. That's a tough thing to call. Because I think I definitely do prefer the vocals on the piano version, but I definitely prefer the original music-wise. So yeah, this is a bit of a tough one to call. I think they're probably tied, mainly because vocals are better on one, music is better on the other. So yeah, but that's a tough one to call. But either way, still really good. I especially loved how little bits of the piano are used to recreate the music on the original. That was really cool. And once again, the vocals on this one were just amazing. Like, okay, I'll admit, if I'm mispronouncing this name, go ahead and tell me in the comment section. But I believe Audrey Weiss, is that her name? Is that how you say it? Because right off the bat, her vocals seem to just be always great. Like, especially when you give her like a variety. Like, she's got a good variety, and it really shows on songs by Digital Daggers. And it really helps to, like, when you're making recreations of old songs like this. Because in the original, she does sound a lot more aggressive. And this one, she actually sounds more soft and tender. That's really cool on its own. So vocalization wise, the song is amazing. Music wise, it is really good. So yeah, I actually gotta say I do like it. But either way, alright, and with that, we're moving on to what I'm pretty sure is gonna be one of my favorites on this album, unless all the original songs on this one are just fantastic. But yeah, with that, we are moving on to the acoustic version of Still Here. One of their best songs, if not their best song they've ever made. And an acoustic version of it, which I love acoustic, so here we go. Dang, just that opening. Oh man, this is gonna give me feels, I can tell.
Fighting to hold on, clinging to just one more day. Love turns to ashes with all that I wish I could say.
I could just tell this is gonna be intense on the emotions.
I tried to be where you are every night. I dream you're still here.
Man.
I dream you're still here, ever slightly out of reach. I dream you're still here, but it breaks so easily.
Dang.
I try to protect you, I can't let you
Wow.
fade, but I feel you slipping, I feel you slipping away. Every night,
Goosebumps.
I dream you're still
Oh my
here.
goodness.
The ghost by my side, so perfectly clear. When I wake, you disappear back to the shadows. With all I hold dear, with all I hold dear.
No, it's just on one of my arms.
I dream you're still, every night I dream you're still, every night I dream
Man,
you're still.
I loved how she was able to keep the little bit right there. Unfortunately, how she wasn't able to keep the other bits. Dang. Wow. Okay, yeah, I did it. Okay. Trying to make sure the pause button worked, but wow. Like, once again, I feel like that's a song where I do think the original is better in certain areas. Like music wise, in particular vocalization wise, just because of the fact that you get more of the every night I dream you're still here. Because you get more of that, I definitely think the original is better. Plus, it also has little bits in the music that I love. But I gotta say, this one was just as beautiful. And I do think the acoustic parts to it, like the acoustic bass, was easily better than the original's bass. Like, I fully believe that. And once again, it is as beautiful. It's almost just as beautiful as the original. It's still a fantastic song, and I gotta say, easily one of my favorites on this album as of now. And I have a feeling it's gonna be one of my top favorites if I'm not absolutely blown away by all the originals, which I have a feeling I'm going to be blown away by a few, but not by all of them. If I'm blown away by all of them, though, that's going to be a hard choice. But either way, yeah, I gotta say, that song is pretty much like, it's almost a 10 out of 10. It is just amazing. But either way, that is going to do it for me for today. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, share it with a friend, and if you like my content, consider subscribing to my channel for more. And, as always, I will see you in the next video.